A retired United States Marine walking more than 800 miles around all of Lake Michigan to raise awareness about veteran suicide. His name? Trace Snyder. He served in Afghanistan from 2017 to 2018, and a member of his unit committed suicide this year. According to the Department of Veterans Affairs, about 20 veterans commit suicide each day. So Snyder decided to go on a new mission. He set out to spread a message that no one should fight this battle alone. He wanted to make sure all veterans and family members know they have a community. Each day, he walked about 25 miles. He planned to sleep in a tent each night, but people heard his story and they offered him places to stay every single night along the way. Snyder finished the trek last week. It took 42 days, and dozens of people met him at the end of his journey. In his words on Facebook, "We gave a voice to what was merely a whisper, and we turned it into a roar." Trace Snyder joins me now. Trace, you are a good man. You have my utmost respect. We are proud to have you on the show. You say that your mission was to be a healer. Explain that to us.
Absolutely, sir. I just wanted to gather some people together, a community of people that were looking for healing and trying to find the light in their darkest moments. And when I first set out on this journey, I just was hoping to reach at least a few people. If one person would have been affected in a positive way through this, I would have been happy. But the outcome was, in a good way, overwhelming, and the support has been incredible, and I'm so grateful and thankful for it.
Yeah, and they should be grateful for you. We mentioned in the intro, Trace, that 20 U.S. veterans commit suicide every day. That's a crisis. You want your fellow soldiers to know that they have a purpose, a reason to stay, as you say.
Absolutely. 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 Veteran brothers and sisters alike each day are struggling with the mental health challenges, PTSD, suicidal tendencies, and depression. And I just want them to know that they're not here to fight alone, that they have support, they have people that care about them very much, and that they have resources available to them as well to overcome this.
Yeah, I read where you were saying that you still get phone calls, you get messages on Facebook, and it's people who just want to talk, Trace. What do they want to talk about?
They want to learn more about the resources that are out there. They want somebody that they can vent to as well. I might not have all the answers, but I'm at least here to listen and to share that burden with them. I'm honored and humbled to do that. And I have been throughout this whole journey, just been honored to share with folks that have stopped along the way to say hello or share their story, their experiences with either losing someone that they loved very much to suicide, or just sharing their experiences with depression and mental health challenges themselves.
Yeah, and it was kind of inspiring to me because I know you made this walk alone, almost 800 miles, but at the end you were not alone because some of your fellow Marines joined you, some other people who had followed you joined you. What was that like, having them kind of take you across the finish line, if you will?
It was a great experience. It was a great day and the perfect end to just an incredible journey, the adventure of a lifetime, to say the least. And to have that support for those last handful of miles. And really throughout the trip, there are folks that stopped along the way to walk a mile here and there, and I'm so thankful for them as well. But that last day really was a blessing, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity to share that moment with all those people.
Trace, I just want to put this on the screen. This is the map of the walk you did, and this is kind of what it was like, right? 800 miles. Look at this. I mean, you look at the places that he went by, 810 miles to be specific on this thing. Are there times in this 42 days, Trace, you said, you know what, maybe I'm going to cut this short. Don't think I can do the whole 800.
Absolutely not. No, it was, like I said, the adventure of a lifetime, and there was a lot of peaceful, serene moments. You could say desolate, but I embraced them, and I enjoyed every bit of scenery that I came across. And the people that I met every single day have been just awesome, meeting new friends every single day, getting to know them and share their stories, their background as well. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
You talk about meeting a lot of new friends, and I want to note that you met a special friend, and if we can put this special friend's picture on the screen, maybe you could tell us about the kitten. You met a kitten, Trace, and where did you find the kitten, and what's happened since then?
Well, the kitten came about, it was about 6 o'clock in the morning. On that particular day, I was walking to my hometown of Holland, Michigan, and it had been raining and thunderstorming all night, it seemed like 8 or 10 hours straight, on through the night, and I was getting ready to go live with a local Fox station, actually, and just before we went live, I heard a meow. I looked on the sidewalk, and there was this tiny black little wet fur ball on the sidewalk looking for shelter. So I picked him up, wrapped him in a hoodie, found him some food across the street, and he just kind of nestled up and passed out in my rain jacket that day and walked me to my hometown.
And he's now your kitten.
Since then, yeah, it is my kitten now. I named him Gulliver after Gulliver's Travels, the novel, and he's all mine now. He's my buddy.
Yeah, it is a fantastic story, Travis. It is riveting. It is inspiring, and bravo, applause for you,
Thank you.
And your fellow
Appreciate
Marines
that.
for doing that. This really is a crisis, and it needs to be addressed. I want to put this number on the screen because this is the Department of Veterans Affairs has designated a crisis line. Veterans and their loved ones can call 1-800-273-8255 and press 1 to talk to someone right away. That's the key. You call the number, you talk to somebody right away. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We will be right back.